Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Joanna and today I will be setting up two of my planners for 2022, the meal planning and my wellness planner. So if you want to see how I do it, stick around. So you guys, today is going to be a quick setup where I show you how I set up my wellness and my meal planning. There's not much into these two, and again, they are kind of new for me, so let's see how we get on. Let's start with a tiny one. So one of the things I like to do first is to change into some metal discs. So I chose these gorgeous gold ones that I think will look beautiful with this cover. So let me change this and get back to you. So you guys, here it's done, and I am loving the discs against this cover. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. You know, I'm all about the metal discs. And if you saw my other setup videos for my social media and my catch-all, for example, you know that usually I only keep 6 months at a time. And the reason for that is because I add a few extras to my planners and then it gets too bulky, too chunky. But in this situation, because I'm barely adding anything else to this one, I want to keep it very simple so I'm not overwhelmed while using it. I am going to keep the whole year to start. And then if I see that it's getting too bulky, I might change or eventually change it into classic discs. But anyway, let me start. That being said, let me start transferring. So I don't know if I'll like classic discs on this one if I want to keep the whole year together. I'll do that at the end. So every year at the end of the year, I transfer my planner of the whole year into a set of discs, but usually I only carry 6 months with me. But the reason for that, as I said, is because I add a few things. In this situation, I am not adding. Now, again, if you saw my lineup video, you know that it is kind of the first time not the first time, but I'm trying a wellness planner, and I have to confess, I have never been able to keep up with it throughout the whole year. So I decided to go with a mini because I think it has less room to write, so I won't feel like I have an empty planner, and I don't think it's going to be so overwhelming. This planner is absolutely gorgeous. I love how neutral it is. It gives me calming vibes, so I think it's going to be amazing for wellness. But let's see. So I am transferring everything into the discs. We only have 3 months today. And then I'll quickly show you my plan for it, and I'm going to add just 2 things to it. Just an envelope and a little bit of filler paper. Now this collection that I'm aware of doesn't have a lot more accessories, so I'm going to some things that I like and I think they match the planner to the best anyway. So here it is. Let me take these aside. Oh, you guys, I love it. I am absolutely in love with these gold metal discs. I think they match perfectly. So the other thing I'm going to add is this envelope. This is from the Memory Line collection that came out a few months ago, and this was generously gifted to me by Marie's Planner World. She knew I wanted these and I couldn't find them, and she included them in my birthday gift. I love this one because it's very simple. It matches the vibe of the planner. And then here at the end, I am going to add some filler paper. And I really like this one. I have others that are a little bit more neutral, but I like this one with the butterflies and this kind of grayish blue color, so I am adding it here. And then the last thing I will be adding is this one, this dashboard kind of divider thing. It's not my favorite, not my favorite as in I really like it. It's really pretty and cute, and it would look beautiful in my social media if you saw that one. But I don't have many to fit the mini, and it is kind of neutral, so I'm gonna go with that. And I always like to have one to show me where I'm at. Now this planner is quite full on the mini discs, but my idea to use this one is not to decorate it much, so I don't think it will get too bulky with the stickers. We will see. I might have to just pull out the last 6 months if it gets too bulky. So you guys, I will quickly do a flip through while I talk to you through what I'm planning on using this one, and that allows you as well to see the planner from the inside in case you didn't see my lineup. So this is the 2 years, and then this is the year at a glance. I mentioned that I wasn't sure what to use this for, and one of you, Karen, was very kind to make some suggestions, and I love one suggestion that she say, which was she uses this with just one word a day, and usually things that she's grateful for. And I think that's amazing, because at the end of the year, you can open your planner and actually see just one word of things that you are grateful for. So thank you, Karen, for that. I'm going to be doing the same. And then here is your currently page. And again, I want to be very simple. And what I like about this is it's very small. So I can write like a simple quote there, something that I'm thinking. And I don't think it will be overwhelming if I don't have much to write on. So anyway, let's move on. That's the divider. That's your monthly. On the monthly, I'm going to be adding my weight. I weigh myself every day, so I like to keep that. It gives me a visual as well. And then here I will have my focus for today. I'll track my eating because I like to do that. It's usually something that I can keep up with, my wellness, movement, and then just some notes. I have to get better on movement, you guys. But I'll probably be like next year, Benjamin will be 1 year in March. So I'll be running around a toddler, maybe. That will keep me moving. Anyway, so I'll just show you the dividers real quickly. I don't want to make this video too long because it is a very simple setup. I love this one that says you can't do it all, and that's okay. And I really like that the Happy Planner came out with a wellness system a while ago. It's been a few years, but at the start it was mainly fitness. And I love to swim, so that's my favorite thing to do. But other than that, like, I'm not a person that loves to go to the gym or to run. Like, I do not like running at all. I know some people hate it, and when they start running, they find the love for it, but I could never do it. But I love to swim. I actually stopped swimming since we moved houses because I don't have a swimming pool close to me anymore, and with the pandemic, everything was closed. But anyway, you guys, I'm rambling. But hopefully I'll be able to go back swimming, and I can also track that in my planner. So that is the wellness setup. Now let's move on to the meal planning. So for the meal planning, I have this beauty, and again, guess what? Metal discs. I think they will look amazing. So once again, let's move on and change the discs. Here it is. It's so beautiful, even the inside cover. I'm loving all these neutral colors, and look at that. Now, I have to say, I also love this planner in the black discs. I don't know if I loved it more or not. I have some black metal, but I don't want to take it off the planner that they're on. But again, you can always change your mind, but I think it looks really pretty. It gives it a different vibe, and all my planners for this lineup are with metal discs, so I'll go with that. So you guys, again, same situation. In this case, because I will not be decorating a lot, I want this planner to be very functional, because I don't want to be stuck not planning because I haven't decorated or something like that. I will be keeping the whole year with me in here, and if I find that it's too bulky, I will take off the last half of the year. But for the moment, this is it. So let me move these on in here. I will be showing you again the dividers in case you didn't see my lineup or my haul where I show the planners that I got. If it's something you are interested in, make sure to check that out. I have a playlist with my planners for 2022, and I have the videos of the lineup and my setup for all my planners. Very simple setups. That's kind of how I do it. I feel like we are always learning, doesn't matter how long we plan. And it is a year that I'm using good few planners. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, these are making me hungry. They're so pretty. I'm also thinking about when I used to swim. I mentioned to you about my love for swimming, and actually you forget when you don't do something for a while. I haven't done it for about 2 years, and I used to swim since I was younger. I did for about 10 years, and then I stopped, and then I moved to Ireland and I hadn't done it in forever. And then I lived next to the National Aquatic Center for a while, and they had this amazing Olympic swimming pool. So I did go back and I loved it, and it's such an easy way to keep like yourself healthy. I used to go in, and the moment my head was underwater, I would forget about the stresses of the work and I would stop thinking and worrying about everything. It was so relaxing. There's no noise, there's nothing, just you and the water, and it's fresh in your face. And let me know in the comments if you have a sport that you love and if you get a chance to do it, because unfortunately, like, I love it, but things get in the way and I haven't been very consistent with it. And anyway, let me know. I would love to know what's your favorite thing to do to keep healthy and to take your head out of the stresses of the day. Yeah, here she is. It's beautiful. I don't know which one's my favorite. I also loved it with the black discs, but I think the metal ones look absolutely gorgeous. So you guys, anyway, let's set it up. Again, a little envelope. Now, I forgot to mention, on the wellness, you might ask, why do you need an envelope? Sometimes if I have like something related to health and a doctor, or something like a card from someone that I need to see, or information about, let's say, swimming pool that I might get back on, I like to always have one of these so I don't lose papers and I can keep them where they're needed. And here, this might be good for, here we don't have coupons a lot, but let's say if you are in the US and you have coupons for your shopping for the week, groceries and so on, this is a good place to keep it because you will be meal planning, so you can organize that. And also, like, always handy to have some receipts or something that you want to keep. Then the other thing I want to keep is this one that says today. I like to mark it. I find that I find it easier to find. Okay, guys, it is easier to find the week, especially when you're kind of already half through the planner. Okay, and I also have to keep here at the start a grocery list. I know this already has, I'll be showing you. Let me see if I can quickly show you. This has grocery list that you can write while you're prepping your week. But these are handy to just pull out. I honestly prefer to have it on my phone because when I go grocery shopping, I don't forget my phone, I do forget these. And I can also tick on the phone as I get the groceries. And if it's here, I need a pen. But anyway, this might be handy. I like to have a few here with me. And even for some quick meal ideas, I can just rip it, not rip it, like pull it and keep it. And then the other thing I like is, so I have this in my recipe planner, and I decided to move here into my meal planning. It's kind of a little vision board, dashboard of pretty things. Again, Pinterest and the little page pockets from the memory keeping line with a happy planner. These are from the classic sides, and I've just got some pictures from Pinterest of things that I love. Sweet potato, cheese. Like, you guys, I am obsessed with cheese, like any cheese. Avocado on toast, pasta, some juices, and like these things are pretty and match the colors. So I always like to have one of these in my planner. It makes me happy when I open it. And then the last thing I'm adding is this little pocket. It does match perfectly. This is from the Homebody collection. It is pretty. It's not probably the most matchy, but I like to have this. The reason I like to have this one here is if I find some recipes that I like, or if I bring my mom for a quick recipe, I can jot it down and put it here. Now, I will have, again, this is not a recipe planner, this is a meal planning planner. And I have a recipe planner that I will be opening for Christmas. But the reason for that I'm saying this is, for meal planning, you need your recipes. So I think it's always handy to have them. And the good thing with the Happy Planners disc system is you can pull them out. So what I'm thinking is, for example, if I'm making some specific recipe that I need to follow, that I don't know by heart, it's very handy that you can get your recipe planner, pull it out, and have it here with the month or even with the week for when you are organizing your things. So let me show you the planner and walk you through what I'm thinking about doing. So this is a beautiful cover. It says, eating is a necessity. Eating is a necessity, but cooking is an art. I love to cook I don't like to cook on demand. So sometimes it annoys me to cook every day. So that's why I think I need meal planning. So I'm focused. And usually if I meal plan, I'm better at it. But I love to cook for family and friends and entertaining. So this is just the dates, to be honest. It's not major. I don't need these that much. Here, it could be a good thing for you to even to do it after. So write everything that you like, the dishes that you had or your favorites from the day, and then look at the year and kind of see what you ate. Or you can do like meat, fish, vegetarian, vegan, and that's a cute idea because I think then you can glance and see, okay, I've ate a lot of fish or meat or vegetarian dishes, and I can work on something like if you are trying to follow a plan. So, and that's just an idea. I think it might be something that I'll do. So here in your monthly currently, you can try ideas, you can write ideas, recipes to try for if it's lunch or dinner, recipe name, some important dates, and then look at these dividers, you guys, they're so pretty. Here, I think it's a great idea to prep either if you want to have like a meatless Monday or something vegetarian or like pizza night, you can write that here instead of actually writing the meals. And then, or you can write like something that you thought of. And then when you are prepping your week, you can come in here and get some ideas. And then here you have what recipes and ingredients you need. And you can transfer that into your grocery list. And then if you want, you can transfer that into one of these sheets or into your phone. That's probably what I'll be doing. And go shopping. One of the best things for meal planning is for you to shop and have the ingredients. I find that myself, if I have it at home and if I meal plan, I can get everything done and the week goes really well. If I don't shop, it's a nightmare, you guys. We end up going for takeout a lot more, which is not the healthiest. Like I love takeout once, twice a week, like over the weekend with no pressure, but during the week, then you're not even enjoying takeout or going out for a quick meal. You're just doing it because you have no other option. So you kind of lose the best of the situation because it's not the healthiest and you're also not enjoying it the best. But anyway, for the week, if you haven't seen this, you get your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and snacks, and then ingredients to prep. And that's it for the whole month. And now I'm going to quickly flip through again these dividers if you haven't seen them in my previous videos. Yeah, this one is really pretty. It says nothing brings people together like good food. So, especially like family meals, I really like that. Oh, this one as well. I don't know if you can see, but it says first we eat, then we do everything else. And that is very true for me. You guys, I'm one of those people that if I'm hungry, like I already tell my family and friends that like, look, don't get mad. Don't take it personally. I consciously know that I'm not nice when I'm hungry and I try to avoid it, but it's something really strong, you guys. I know I'm not alone, but I get really moody when I'm hungry. Like there was only once or twice that I actually got mad at a restaurant and called the manager, and it was because it was too late and I was so hungry, and so something simple kind of got into my head. Anyway, you guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. I talked a lot in this video, so I'm sorry for that. I was kind of rambling about a few things, but anyway, I hope you enjoy this chat and setting it up with me. And leave me in the comments if you're gonna use any of these, what your plans are. Please share with me. I do love it. You can see like Karen was so kind to share with me, and it was a brilliant idea, and I'm using that for myself as well. So I love that we can share that with each other. So please be free to say hi, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed and had fun. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing, and I will see you soon. Bye.